Newcastle on January 27th. Tickets on sale from November 20th. The grappler, the catch wrestler, world champion, as well as multiple submissions in his MMA career, taking on Zdenek Polivka, the striker, the powerful, young, hungry lion from the Czech Republic.
Polivka comes out very, very confident, light on his feet, and tries to engage early with Chadwick. But, you know, when you talk about this being a catch weight, and Chadwick used to fight in the middleweight, getting taken down there, which surprised me, not balanced. See what he's got off his back. Remember, extremely dangerous with the leg locks is Chadwick if he can get under you. And when they're dry this early on as well, we're only 30 seconds in. But Polivka there, very, very surprising to see him off balance, Chadwick, and take him down. Great tactic from him to get on top early. And
technique, right, Luke? That was that's not an easy guy to take down.
Big elbows coming down. But we can see now, Chadwick's trying to elevate. He's trying to get underneath Polivka, and if he can get to the legs, he's extremely dangerous. Utilizes the leg lock attempt to get back to his feet. Polivka then left lifted because he was worried about the legs, so he allowed the get up. Good work from Chadwick, but he's got to keep the pace up like that if he's going to go for it. Polivka, very, very aggressive and very confident. You said he wanted this fight, like he came in on short notice, but he seems it. He seems like he really feels an air of superiority inside the octagon cage.
There is a thing with Polivka. On his day, it feels like he could beat anyone. You look at that victory against Chet Kone, that was back at Octagon 33. It was outstanding. Frank Mir himself was saying this kid has it all. You look at the technique, the style, the execution of the game plan. But then there's other days like the fight against Pirate Kristovic where he just doesn't seem to turn up. But tonight it looks like he's looking to make a statement, Luke. But oh, and he takes him down again.
And he's doing so. He's moving so smooth and elegantly, like in between positions and just flowing so well. I believe he's found a much better camp now with Guerrilla MMA. I heard that he's been consistent there throughout these camps and he's finding it easier. But I feel like he's in a good place. It seems just effortless with all these actions. And to take Chadwick down how he has done now twice, looked effortless, and it's a very, very hard task, landing big, big, heavy shots from the top.
Yeah. You see now more pressure. Oh,
Chadwick now looking for the leg.
Oh, he's going for the heel hook. This is not what you want. Chadwick has 14 finishes by submission. And look at that.
Beautiful evasion there, though. Has that half butterfly hook here, does Chadwick. Can maybe try and elevate as well, but that shows the danger that he has and the skill that he possesses if he can get hold of him. Trying to come up now, getting that cross grip, gets that underhook. Now he can use this to elevate, and he can try and get that right leg under. Good work there, though, from Polivka. That little ankle gets it taken back, though. These little inches, these tiny little positions.
Yeah, the battles, exactly. And they're so dangerous. You saw how quick Chadwick looked to try and attach to that heel hook. Now Polivka, you see this pace, this is a high-paced fight, I'm trying to say. And Zdenek Polivka has not had a full
switches
count.
sides,
Again. Oh,
goes to the ankle.
This could be... Look at that, he's working for
Getting
this.
some torque on it now as well. This is dangerous from Chadwick.
Polivka trying to get that knee.
Though, he gets the knee free.
He gets it out. Unbelievable. And he goes straight back to work on the ground.
And that's extremely good for Polivka, because now he's been in two very dangerous leg locks. The confidence he'll have now coming forward, because that's what Chadwick wants. He wants that. He wants to get underneath you. He wants to get hold of the legs. He wants to attack the legs. He's very good there. So to survive not just once but twice, it's going to give him a lot of confidence now, being able to open up a bit more and throw some ground and pound.
I was talking about the pace, Luke. Do you think Zdenek Polivka can maintain this pace? Chadwick, we know he can roll, grapple for 15 rounds, let alone 3.
But as they get slippier and slippier, it's harder to get that grasp with the ankle. Yeah. Big, heavy shots coming down from Polivka.
Huge.
And again, he just seems happy to open up, does Polivka. He seems very, like I said, fluid. Like he hasn't looked in his last fight.
Oh, again.
Big shots landing now.
Blood coming from the forehead of Chadwick. 1 minute 10 seconds left in this first round.
And Chadwick just happy now to be on his back. I mean, it's fine when you're attempting the leg locks, but he seems very, very content laying on his back, and that's why he's allowing these big, heavy shots to come down. Even with those hammer fists land, he just extends away. He doesn't try and get up now. He doesn't try and change the dynamic. He's going to search for that leg again, or he's going to search for the neck. He has good chokes as well. But really, what Chadwick wants is he wants to get on top.
Polivka, though, strong, heavy hammer fist coming down once again. Finishing this round with 40 seconds left, still in this top position.
Yeah, very, very dominant round so far, apart from the 2 leg lock attempts that weren't even close, really. The second one a little bit more, but apart from those attempts, Polivka's been in complete control and landed a lot of damage. Again, has this double butterfly now, can look to elevate, goes two on one on the same arm, can look to try and elevate and come under, does well here, does Chadwick.
And he goes again. He goes again.
Maybe has this a bit
This
tighter.
is deeper, right? The knee is right through.
Yeah, the knee is deep, but he needs to try and know. Good work from Polivka on top.
Punched his way out.
That's the thing. That's the difference with the grappling. When you can land those shots, it just takes one sharp shot to open up and allow the escape to happen. So very get to really train it. It must just be something that he possesses. As we go now into this second round, let's see if Chadwick switches up, maybe tries to land on the feet.
Yeah, Chadwick, a hell of a lot of power as well. He's got 6 wins by
big right hand
knockout.
lands.
Oh, he's coming in now, looking for that takedown, pushes him up against the cage.
Has that underhook on the left side.
It's what we didn't see against Bricek, right? Chadwick seemed to be content sort of boxing. We know he's got a pedigree in boxing as well, but Bricek, the power finisher, 4 first-round finishes he had coming into that round.
But you said he mentioned an injury that can always affect the wrestling. If you're injured in any part of your body, I mean, it makes wrestling so difficult. So maybe feeling a bit fresher. But at the moment, he's struggling with this wrestling. Good forward pressure, but has been taken down a couple times. If he can get on top, it'll be a whole new dynamic in this second round.
And again, we talked about it on the entrance. This is his, you know, this is his bread and butter for the whole of his career, the grappling, that intense pressure that he brings. And there's not much he hasn't faced or had to come through. You know, he's had bad rounds, he's lost rounds before. He's had multiple world titles. He's got the experience, Luke, right, to turn this around.
Definitely has. And I mean, they're battling back and forth here, not trying to assert dominance. Needs to be careful he doesn't step around the back of him and look for that takedown again. He's done very well, has Polivka, at ducking under and getting to the back. But great frame there from Chadwick, and then Chadwick just shoots in. And I think Chadwick will be fine with the size. You know, he's a very, very powerful individual. So, you know, obviously a bit bigger, the weight, because it was a catch weight, a bit late. Polivka having to drop down. Polivka a big, strong guy as well, but I feel like Chadwick just built for that with the size and strength that he has.
Yeah, some of our guys went over and filmed Chadwick. They said it's insane, the pace and the pressure. Look, he's having rounds with Mick Stanton. He's a world champion as it is. Oh, big right hand left there coming in from Polivka.
I got showered with sweat by the two of them. That wasn't the nicest experience.
Sometimes this is the best seat in the house, and sometimes not quite, right?
At least it wasn't blood, Brian. I'm okay. But a nice left hook from Chadwick, then ducked under and escaped, showing some of those smooth boxing that he has. Nice block, left hook, ducking under, moving
nice
ahead.
right.
But nice right hand from Polivka, and he has power in his hands as well. So Chadwick needs to not take him too lightly. Haven't seen him throw the Chadwick right hand yet.
The overhand into, right?
That we're so used to seeing as we hit the midpoint of this second round.
Yeah, the pace in the first round certainly slowed as we've gone into the second.
You see the power with Chadwick. He's managed to turn Polivka around when he's got double underhooks. Great adjustment though, and good head position.
He's right in front of his corner as well. And again, talk about the experience of Darren Morris. What a legend he is of catch wrestling, of MMA.
Yeah, right in front, and they're urging him on. They're asking for more pressure and knees to the leg as well. They want more from him. They need to see him chain things together a little bit more. He has this grip, but what I feel like Polivka's done a little bit better. I said he's been smooth in the transitions between the martial arts. He's been smooth in between off-balancing, getting underhooks, little hip bumps, getting on top. We haven't seen a successful takedown attempt yet from Chadwick. As I say that, ducks under, it gets deep, but still can't get it. Great defense from Polivka. Has amazing balance.
Really?
For someone who almost looks like he shouldn't, he has really, really good balance.
What are you saying, Luke?
He just sense to me that he doesn't have that. He's like quite square through the hips.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Not usually.
And nearly getting that takedown as well. Big left hook lands.
Both
big
swinging.
Miss.
Both swinging hard and heavy here. Now Polivka trying to work round to the back.
And Chadwick almost paused for a second there in the turtle.
I think he was expecting some shots to come in rather than Polivka go round to that back. But veteran there, move from Chadwick, getting to the cage, getting back to his feet. 55 seconds left in round number 2.
A lot of forward pressure from Chadwick, but not so many takedown attempts have happened so far. The referee sees that, not enough action. Nice little shots on the inside from Chadwick there. Double underhooks though. Nice frame and switch up from Chadwick, comes under. Trying to make something happen. Good knee to the leg as well. He's been asked for that for the corner. Polivka now trying to find an exit, trying to find a way out. Manages to get that underhook. Now he can switch the hips, does well. Turns him round. Beautiful work from Polivka.
Final 15 seconds. Here we go again. That frame still there from Chadwick.
Looking for the neck. Polivka seems so loose on the feet and happy to be there. Little 1-2 from Chadwick lands.
Deep breath.
Depends what mode he's in. It's almost like the different generations as well with Chadwick. It's like if he's in wrestling mode, he's in wrestling mode. If he's in boxing mode, he's in boxing mode. He finds it hard to mix it all together sometimes.
Oh, now he's coming forward though. Intent from Chadwick.
Big knee from Polivka, and it just does so well to dig that underhook. Found that underhook from nowhere as Chadwick's so deep in on this takedown attempt.
He's trying to work his way, but great work from Polivka. Came absolutely prepared for the style of Chadwick and what he's looking to bring to this.
Trying to wrap around the body, does well to circle out, good head position.
Look at the composure on Polivka as well. That's the other thing, right? Don't feel stressed in these positions because stress burns energy.
Yeah, that's that. He looks loose and calm and very self-assured. Like he feels like I'm definitely going to win this. That's the energy that I get from him. Even though he's having a struggling fight, tough fight, back and forth with Chadwick, but he just seems to admit some sort of superiority. Nice elbow from Chadwick. And sometimes if you want it more and you believe in yourself more, that's all that fighting is. You know, obviously we talk about technique, we talk about power, we talk about all this stuff. But if you want it more and you believe you deserve it more and you're going to come in and put on a show, sometimes that's all it takes. And so far, you know, Polivka's put on a very impressive performance for me. Chadwick controlling him here, but not managing to cause too much damage.
The thing with Chadwick, though, is it can end at any time, right? He has power in his hands. He can whip submissions out of nowhere. Oh, but he's got a chin. 1-2 straight down the pipe there from Polivka. Oh, another right hand connects.
Very aggressive there from Chadwick.
That's a stop. Oh, finger out, and instantly both Polivka and Chadwick recognized that.
Yeah, and he kind of it was just an automatic reaction. He reached out when that right hand was coming towards him.
Oh, he caught him again. Fighting out of Liverpool, just a stone's throw away from here at the AO Arena in Manchester, the first time he's fought back. Here for a very long time now. Polivka and him going toe-to-toe for the last
right hand.
3.5 minutes. Here we go.
Yeah, he refilled the gas tank for sure there. Managed to get it nice. Underhook again for Polivka. Managed to wrap the arms together now, though.
Yeah, he's still working that right arm, trying to get that under.
Chadwick could maybe look for an outside leg reap here and lift. Managed a nice twist and change of the hips. Has the body lock.
So strong, Chadwick, even at this stage of the fight. Polivka digs that underhook in, forces it down.
He's been extremely impressive at that. He's like I said, he's very loose and managing to find the gaps to get these underhooks, which is not an easy thing to do against Chadwick.
And it's technique as well, Luke, right? It's great technique. You want to break it down piece by piece, as in what you need to do to get out of a position and progress yours.
It's very smooth throughout his body. You know, he's not tense. He's very, like you said, he's very calm, and that doesn't make him get tense and gas out. He's very calm in these positions, but that's allowing him to get these underhooks as well, because he's not rigid. He's very, very loose, as they're right in front of us here in the commentary box.
Now Polivka still pushing, still pressuring, 2 minutes, 20 seconds. And you saw the explosion of intent. You could sense what Chadwick wanted to do, explode, get that takedown and work from on top, but again, stifled by Polivka.
Yeah, Polivka's takedown defense in this fight has been very, very, very impressive. And then getting the takedowns of his own in the first, evading those leg lock attempts, all in that first round. When he didn't get leg locked, you could see the boost of confidence and how he was kind of been taken over in this fight.
Oh, elbow as well.
But they both swing in there as well. Nice left hook. He goes for this takedown, gets the neck.
His neck. Oh,
almost.
Urgency from Polivka, felt the danger instantly as Chadwick looked to lock that choke up.
But like you said, Chadwick can snap those submissions out of anywhere. What he does, he attacks the lower body, the legs and the head. The neck and the feet is like a very, very effective thing to do with a heavy puncher
two extremes,
as well.
Right? Yeah.
Because when you're on the ground, if you're trying to stand back to your feet, you either have to pull your legs out or get your head high. If you get your head high, he attacks the neck. If you try and pull your legs out, he attacks the legs. It's a very, very good tactic, and it's just, you know, catch wrestling style.
Oh, again, looking for the uppercut on the inside there. 1 minute left now, 1 minute left of this battle here.
And it's been so close in this second and third round. We've got extremely experienced judges here at Octagon as well, so I have a lot of faith in them. They've been in the game a very, very long time, the UK judges that we brought in. But this is a tough one for them.
We shall see. Should it get that way? Still feels like it could end it in any instant if they separate and some of those big leather hands go flying once again.
Nice head position from Lee.
Oh,
nice
there
uppercut.
we go. Oof.
Ducks under, goes for that leg, the ankle pick.
This is the closest he's been, right? Oh, and still.
Beautiful, calm hips, but then gets turned back up against the fence. Great work from Chadwick. That sprawl and escape was beautiful. He's getting urgency from his corner. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. We need to get something. They know. We move into the final 10. Chadwick needs to make an impression here.
Let's see if he looks to separate right at the end. Tying each other up, though. We're going to see this one out. This one will go to the judges. There we go. Wow.
Nice knee to end off, though. I'd like to see more of those from Chadwick throughout the fight.
Third round was, for me, the closest, right, Luke?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, let's see how the judges scored this fight. All 3 judges scored this fight 29-28, all for the winner. Zdenek, game over, Polivka!
The year 2024 is coming, and so is Octagon MMA. Our UK and Irish adventure continues with 4 more events on British soil coming next year. The most spectacular MMA show in Europe has to be experienced to be believed. Bringing you the best talent from the UK and Ireland, as well as stars from Europe and beyond. Atmosphere, emotions, and adrenaline all in one place.
This is where Shamrock shines.
First stop is Newcastle on January 27th, and then Birmingham. Tickets on sale from November 20th.